And now, Farm to Table with Katie Dixon, brought to you by Farm Families of Mississippi.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Farm to Table with Chef Katie Dixon. I'm so excited to make this easy, simple recipe for you guys today that you can store in the fridge. It's super delicious. You can use it as a dessert or for breakfast or a mid-afternoon snack. It is a fan favorite. This recipe is called the Reese PC Overnight Oats. So we're gonna start with our oven on a medium heat, and we're gonna add in some dairy-free chocolate chips. I'm gonna add in a dash of almond milk and a touch of yogurt. And we're gonna have a wooden spoon. I'm just gonna stir all this together. It's gonna start melting really quickly. So once the chocolate chips are starting to melt down just a bit, we're gonna start with our first layer of the overnight oats. So I have a mason jar, and I'm gonna fill the mason jar a little over 1/4 the way full, and then we're gonna top it with some almond milk. You want it to come to the top of the oats. You can use maple syrup. I use organic maple syrup. You can use local raw honey, also delicious, or a mixture of the two, and a dash of vanilla. Now, if you're using a vanilla yogurt, then you don't have to add the dash of vanilla. And a little tablespoon of our yogurt. And we're just gonna give this a really good stir. And we're gonna let it sit. So now you're looking at the jar, and we're a little more than halfway up the jar. Okay, for our second layer, we're gonna use a nut butter of choice. You can use macadamia nut butter, cashew nut butter, almond butter, peanut butter, and so I'm actually using peanut butter today. And we're gonna go ahead and not forget about our chocolate chips and give them a good stir. And I'm gonna turn down the heat to like a low. So we're gonna mix in our yogurt with our peanut butter. So you're gonna mix all this together. You're getting plenty of protein in from the yogurt. I like using like local yogurt from right here in our state. It's my favorite. My favorite is when I go to the farms and I actually see what the farmers do every day. It reminds me of growing up on my grandparents' farm, and it just makes my soul happy. I'm so thankful that we have so many wonderful people in our communities here in Mississippi that work so hard to give us such good product to work with. So now we have a really good consistency on our peanut butter and yogurt. So we're gonna top the overnight oat mixture with a big scoop. So we have our first layer. We have our oats with our almond milk, our vanilla, a little bit of yogurt, and then our second mixture, which is our peanut butter and yogurt mixture together. Now our third layer is gonna be our chocolate that's been reducing down. So we're gonna pour our chocolate right on the top. Okay, so now we're gonna finally top it with any nut of choice. So I like the different textures of having the different nuts on the top. So I've got a little cashew, I've got a little pecan, a little almond. From my heart to your table, Reese's Peanut Butter Overnight Oats.
Find this recipe and more at WDAM.com/farm-to-table.